Hello Normans, welcome to this week's Norman News. I'm Noelle Trost.
And I'm Leo Padilla. Keep watching for more news on a hair donation drive.
And every 15 minutes.
Hi, I'm Eric Meradian here with this week's sports news.
And I'm Alana Morgan with World News.
Around the school in 30 minutes,
this is the Norman News.
A crustacean has won the Legacy Business Award in Beverly Hills. For 20 years, this restaurant has been in Beverly Hills delivering fish cuisine. Master Chef Helene, the fourth generation of women running this restaurant, has helped it become a multi-million-dollar establishment. She blends flavors of Vietnamese cuisine with French and California cuisine. If you're interested in checking out some of these award-winning flavors, go check out Crustacean. Now to Leo with news on every 15 minutes.
Thanks, Noelle. Last week, Beverly High held the Every 15 Minutes program. The program included a live simulation of first responders at a car accident, as well as an assembly concerning the decision-making behind drunk driving. Even if you missed the event, Kbev has posted the 15 minutes video that captures the best moments from the program and even the events that took place after the crash. Be sure to check out the video on the Kbev YouTube channel. Now to Eric with sports.
Thanks, Leah. This week was Manchester City versus Chelsea, playing in the final of the Carabao Cup. The game went to penalties and Manchester City won, but the real talking point was about what happened right before the penalty shootout. Kepa Arrizabalaga, Chelsea's goalkeeper, was having some issues and appeared to look injured, so Maurizio Sarri, Chelsea's manager, wanted to sub him off for Willy Caballero. However, Kepa refused to come off, and there was a sort of standoff between the two parties. However, Sarri eventually backed down and Kepa stayed. Chelsea is notorious for having players not respect their manager, and it seems like this isn't happening here. It will be interesting to see how Sarri carries on from here. Now to Genevieve with more sports.
Thanks, Eric. New York Knicks center DeAndre Jordan is out of the lineup for their game against the Los Angeles Clippers. Jordan will miss his fourth straight game Sunday after he sprained his left ankle in practice. Although he practiced Saturday, Coach David Fizdale says he's not sure whether Jordan will play when the Knicks visit Sacramento on Sunday in the second game of a back-to-back. Jordan is averaging 11.8 points and 12 rebounds in 8 games with New York since being traded by Dallas on January 31st. He previously played 10 years with the Clippers. The Knicks are 2-0 since Jordan has been out. Let's see if they can make it through their season without their star player. Now to Kayla with fashion.
As you all know, the Oscars just happened and Lady Gaga wowed the crowd. She came in wearing a stunning and poofy ball gown by Alexander McQueen. Dressed in all black, Lady Gaga added a $30 million yellow diamond necklace. To go along with this ginormous diamond necklace, Gaga wore a matching set of earrings. Both of these pieces were borrowed from Tiffany & Co. She then added a black elbow-length glove that really contrasted with the color of her hair, which was dyed blonde. That's all for this week. Now to Bri with entertainment news.
Thanks, Kayla. Luke Perry, who found heartthrob fame in the 1990s as the brooding Dylan McKay on Beverly Hills 90210, has died after suffering a massive stroke at age 52. The family appreciates the outpouring of support and prayers that have been extended to Luke from around the world and respectfully requests privacy in this time of great mourning. No further details will be released at this time, according to the publicist said in a recent statement. His death came just days after he was hospitalized for a stroke at his Sherman Oaks home, prompting an outpouring of support from his former 90s teen drama co-stars on social media. Perry was hospitalized after having a massive stroke this past Wednesday, and a spokesperson for the Los Angeles Fire Department said that firefighters and paramedics responded to a medical aid request at the actor's address shortly after 9:30 a.m. Wednesday morning, and that an individual was transported to the hospital by the fire department. In the wake of his death, Perry's co-stars from both Beverly Hills 90210 and Riverdale paid tribute to him on social media, with many sharing stories of the actor's charitable contributions or just kind gestures he made throughout his life. Perry is survived by his ex-wife, Rachel Minnie Sharp, their 2 children, Jack and Sophie, and fiancée Wendy Madison Bauer. Now passing it on to Riley.
Thanks, Bri. Another cheating scandal for the Kardashians? This time, it's Khloe, Tristan, and Kylie's BFF, Jordan. Days after Valentine's Day, reports emerged saying that Khloe Kardashian had dumped Tristan Thompson for cheating on her with her sister's best friend, Jordan Woods. Kylie has taken action and asked Jordan to move out of her house, and Kylie stated, "The worst pain is getting hurt by a person you explained you're hurt to." Poor Khloe. Now to Bridgette's movie review on How to Train Your Dragon.
Thanks, Riley. Wishing to watch a new animated movie? You should watch How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. This movie is not only fun and adventurous, but it's also something anyone of any age can watch. This movie is about what began as an unlikely friendship between an adolescent Viking and a fearsome dragon. It is the sequel to the first movie. Now, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and watch the movie.
There were dragons when I was a boy. Where they went, only a few know. Our story changed the world forever. We did it! The world's first dragon Viking utopia.
Your utopia, maybe. Mine's less crowded and more... sanitary.
Hey, bud, wait up! Oh my God, he's not the only one.
She's a light fury.
Oh, sorry.
Did she just disappear? Wow.
It's a hidden dragon world. Toothless, go introduce yourself.
Found my heart, broke it, here, made friends and lost them through the years.
Toothless has a girlfriend.
I've hunted every Night Fury except yours. Hand him over.
I will never give him up.
Then I will destroy everything you love.
We are no longer safe here. We all have to disappear, completely off the map. We have to fight for their freedom. Come on, bud!
You're nothing without your dragons.
Attack! Show them what you got, bud. Save him. It's you and me, bud. Always.
Well, that looks great. Noelle, we're about to hit the 10-week mark of the second semester, which means spring break is almost here, but it's been kind of chaotic.
It has been chaotic. I think especially for seniors, this comes at a very inconvenient time because we haven't found out about any of our college decisions, really. Only a few people really know where they're going, and so spring break would be a great time for us to go see colleges, but unfortunately, we don't know where we've been accepted.
It's definitely inconvenient, too, because we only have a week to visit certain colleges, and for people who have colleges to visit outside of the state, it's really not enough time to go see every college that you want to.
Additionally, every single teacher thinks that all the tests are going to come the week before spring break, and so they move it 1 week before that week, and so that is why I think a lot of students right now are having a week full of tests because no one talked to each other.
Right, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and send it to Health with Yasmin.
Thanks, guys. Did you know that there's a difference between iced coffee and cold brew? While iced coffee is simply regular coffee that has been cooled over ice, cold brew is made in an entirely different process, without heat. Cold brew is made by steeping ground coffee beans in cold or room temperature water for between 12 and 24 hours. Cold brew is far less acidic than regular coffee, meaning that it aggravates the lining of your gut much less. Coffee is incredibly acidic and can cause inflammation of the gut lining. Now to Alana with World News.
Thanks, guys. Hello, Normans. You may or may not be familiar with the footwear retail company called Payless. You may have shopped there when looking for a cute pair of shoes on a budget. However, it turns out the company is now closing all 2,500 stores in the United States due to its stores not generating enough cash to support the cost of sourcing, design, and merchandising. The popular store that was worth $3 billion, according to 2015 statistics, apparently filed for bankruptcy protection in April of 2017. Which then eliminated nearly 700 stores and left the company in debt $435 million. It was even a challenge for Payless to constantly compete with other online companies and shoe stores such as Amazon, to TJ Maxx, to DSW Shoes. It has been reported that the company apparently ended up losing $4 million in 2017 and $63 million in 2018. Some Payless stores may be closed at the end of March of 2019 and some at the end of May of 2019 so that they can make some money through the Easter holiday, considering that around that time the company generates much of its sales. Make sure you shop before it closes. Now to Eva with some national news.
Thanks, Alana. A staffer on Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign has filed a lawsuit that told the Washington Post that Trump kissed her without consent. In an interview with the Post, Alva Johnson claims Trump grabbed her hand and leaned in to kiss her on the lips as he exited an RV ahead of a campaign rally in Tampa, Florida on August 24, 2016. The White House denies the allegation. Now let's send it to Jasmine with a restaurant review.
Thanks, Eva. This week's restaurant is Coral Tree Cafe. Coral Tree Cafe is absolutely amazing. Some items on their menu are the famous kale salad, chicken pesto salad, sandwich, artichoke chicken panini. These are just 3 of some well-known items on their menu. Drop by and let me know how it goes. You won't regret it. I guarantee it. Now to Nathan with technology.
Thanks, Jasmine. The Apple TV is an amazing product that has been on the market for some time now, but the newest models have just come out recently. The Apple TV 4th generation is a combination of other Apple devices all put together into one outstanding item. You can watch Netflix, sports, and YouTube on it, and you can download apps on your TV. This device also can be voice activated, as Siri is also on it. It is less than $200, even for 64 gigabytes. Check it out, and now we're going to pass it on to Eva with some news on medical technology.
Thanks, Nathan. A team of physicists has demonstrated that the potential for oncology of an imaging technique based only on the physical properties of tumors. It can differentiate populations of malignant cells, cells that divide without control, and can invade nearby tissues and monitor how effective an anti-cancer treatment really is. These results were published in the Physical Review Letters magazine on January 8, 2019, and should help in the design of new therapeutic molecules. Now let's send it back to Noelle and Leo.
Thanks for watching.
Tune in next week for more Norman news. Bye.